What's up, y'all? It's FTKComputer. How are you guys doing? I'm doing well. I've missed you. I hope you've missed me. I said I would do these kind of videos more often, and usually when I say that, I end up doing it one or two more times and then it never comes up again. But I'm trying to hold true to what I said because I know a lot of you guys really enjoy these kind of sit down, chill videos where we talk about something relevant in the Overwatch community. And something kind of funny happened, so I figured we could talk about it. Before I get started, I just want to leave a disclaimer here. If you are looking for a very concise, like bullet point type of video about what happened, this is not the video for you, so click off. This is not an Overwatch news channel. And if you just like those kind of videos and you're interested in what I'm going to be talking about, the channel Your Overwatch did a video on this topic, so you can go watch their video. So there was some drama in the Overwatch / gaming community recently. A couple of days ago, IGN did a 2020 update review of Overwatch the game, and I don't know if you've seen it. If you haven't, pause this video and go watch it. It's on IGN's channel, and it's literally called like Overwatch 2020 Update Review. I'll be sure to link it in the description box so that if anybody can't find it out, you can just find it there. But it's pretty much 8 minutes of some guy really telling us how perfect Overwatch is as a game. I mean, from the maps to the gameplay to the characters to the story and the lore, 10 out of 10. It's the best game ever. It's the most fun he's ever had playing a game. And I'm not gonna lie, as I was listening to it, I'm like, are we having the same experience? Like, I mean, Overwatch is a great game, don't get me wrong, but ooh, you are really feeling it. Anyway, so as of right now, the video has 6.7 thousand likes and 6,000 dislikes. That's a lot of dislikes for a video like this on IGN especially. You know, they're pretty accurate when it comes to reviews and stuff, but obviously they miss the mark here. Let me read some of the comments. I'm gonna just read some of the first ones that come up. So the first one says, "This guy sounds like he's describing his high school crush." The next one says, "Overwatch is the most fun I've had playing a video game. Competitive. Allow me to introduce myself." And so last but not least, in the video, the guy doing the review said that minutes turn into hours while playing Overwatch because it's just so much fun. And this comment says, "Minutes turn into hours? Definitely. When you sit in queue for 10 minutes only for someone to leave the match as soon as it starts." Y'all are funny, but it's funny because there's so much truth to each one of these comments, I have to say. So the question I'm posing to you guys, my subscribers, and I guess whoever is watching this, do you think that Overwatch deserves a 10 out of 10 IGN review still? I mean, personally, I'm of two minds when it comes to this, and usually I'm not. I usually just take a hard stance, and if people hate it, they hate it. But I kind of see why they gave this kind of review. So as I did before I gave this video, I think they should have given a disclaimer in saying that this review is for people who have not played Overwatch, or that the review is coming from someone who is not an avid Overwatch player. It's from someone who maybe is a gamer that never really got into Overwatch and is getting into Overwatch now in its current state, because then the review would make much more sense, right? And if you're a new player to Overwatch, I mean, look how many maps they have now, and look how many heroes they have. It's just like there's so much content here. There's so many different characters to play. I mean, on a surface level, Overwatch is the perfect game in a way. You know, with that surface level is really good. I mean, even the gameplay, like when I think back to when I first started playing Overwatch, like my first match, which is on YouTube and you can watch. I reacted to one of my first Symmetra matches. I'll also link that below. You know, the first time I played it, it's relatively easy to understand. I mean, even the most mechanically skilled heroes are not that mechanical. Like, you can figure it out. You can learn it. And the maps are beautiful. The music is cool. The game is engaging. But once you break through that surface, you know, once you see the tip of the iceberg and you dive underwater, you see there's a lot more. And I think that's where a lot of the issues come in. And because they did not specify what this review specifically was, I think the Overwatch community came to this review expecting IGN, or expecting a person at IGN who is very familiar with the current state of Overwatch, the previous states of Overwatch, and has been involved the entire time, to give an honest review. And when they clicked on that video and heard all this, Overwatch is perfect, Overwatch is the best game ever, everything is perfect with Overwatch, people were in their feelings. And I understand. I mean, come on now. Do some research. They should have done research. It's IGN. Y'all have no reason not to have done some research into how this video was gonna land, because it missed the mark so hard. Like, the mark is here. This video landed a million miles away to the left somewhere. I mean, god damn. Whew. It was, I mean, in the comments, if you want a good laugh, go look at the comments section, because the comments are hilarious. I mean, it just comes off as like a paid promotion for Overwatch, or like an advertisement, or a commercial. Like, it just is. It lacks understanding of what has happened in the last 2 years, you know. And not saying that Overwatch is bad, it isn't, but come on, IGN, you guys are a pretty big company. Y'all need to do some more research before y'all release a video like this on this channel. Come on. So back to the question I posed to you guys. What do you guys think Overwatch would deserve as a review for right now? Like, out of 10, what would y'all give it? For me, like, without thinking too hard about it, I would have to say maybe a 5 or 6. You know, 6 being more gracious. The gameplay's still solid. I really enjoyed Ashe. I'm glad she was added to the game. I also really love playing Baptiste. I'm glad he was added to the game. I really like the Havana map. And that's about it. I don't know. I mean, that's all I can think of as far as recent Overwatch of my, like, the good points. But I have way more critiques. One, the lack of console-specific balancing. You know, mouse and keyboard still being a huge issue on console. The experimental card and the lack of experimental balancing. I don't know. Like, it just hasn't really been popping like I thought it would after we heard about it. I mean, we've had some good skins, but the events still are dry. Like, there hasn't been any new PvE, or just like, the events are just kind of bland now. You know, it's not that excitement we used to have for events is, I don't know where that went. Still no gun skins. I mean, that was like a rumor that it was supposed to be happening, because somebody had, like, I thought, found a leak in like a video or something, or a screenshot of like a gun skin that nobody had. Never happened. I mean, I almost got I got like 8,000 competitive points. I mean, how long have we not had a use for competitive points other than golden guns? Come on. Also, a big one, the two biggest ones I can think of right now. One, the gaming experience for tank and support is just not that fun compared to DPS. And this is coming from someone who plays all 3 roles, so I just want to clarify that. You know, playing DPS is just much more fun than playing support and tank, and I don't think it's supposed to be that way. I mean, the tanks that I constantly see getting picked are the ones that play more like DPS than tanks anyway. You know, it can feel, playing tank and playing support can just feel very unimpactful. I've said it a million times. And the second biggest issue, Echo. Why release another DPS when there's already these immensely long queue times? And then not only just release a DPS who does so much and just is so overpowered. I'm sorry, she's overpowered. Y'all not gonna get me to think she's not overpowered. As a Symmetra main, I can't help but feel some type of way. I will admit my bias in this realm, but it stands. Like, Symmetra's turrets that are not instant kills, barely even do that much damage, were nerfed on console, of course. But Pharmacy, fine. Echo C, whatever you call Mercy Echo, fine. You know, snipers can take out a whole team, die to a Junkrat tire, walk back, die to it again. Oh, but no, Symmetra turrets, that's where we draw the line on damage. I'm bitter about that. But let me know what you guys think. What would you give Overwatch out of 10 right now? And also, do you think that people are being a little bit too harsh with IGN? Or do you think they deserved it? Alright, I'll see you guys later. Subscribe if you haven't. Oh, follow me on Twitch because I will be playing with subscribers again this weekend. So, yeah, I will see you guys on Twitch. Yeah, peace.
That was tough. What's going on, man? After that, I realized we probably should,
What?
do we want to get a shield so we can push?
No, that's pussy shit.
Oh, you're garbage.
Are you healing? Like really bad?
The heal is just really shitty right now. Come on now. I was literally right next. I was really right next to the healer and like, oh hey, let's just focus on DPSing instead of healing.
Yo, where are you from, bro?
My god, we need a lot. We need a Zarya.
Nigga, no! We don't need no damn Zarya, bro! I'm freaking doing your job, my guy!
Huge, nice. That worked. Beautiful. Lucio, focus Lucio. Lucio not dead yet somehow?
Oh, he's fucking.
He heals?
Fucking help!
You need help, I need help. Y'all niggas don't kill shit.
I'm getting my dick sucked. Like, not in a good way either. Oh! What a dog! He's crazy! He's crazy! Oh, that triangle button on yours is huge, bro.
Yo, you should. Apparently your buttons aren't working, bro. You did nothing with your buttons.
Oh, I know, it's crazy, bro. I gave him my triangle. It's crazy. I gave him my triangle button.
Guys,
I have shatter. What the fuck? Why?
Fuck?
Why? What was the point?
It's big penis, bro, big penis.
And I'm out of here, cuz. Don't get killed by that ad. Oh my, you greedy fuck.